Hello.
Hello.
Kita
Hi, hello, good morning.
Ciao Giacomo.
Hi Viola, how are you? Speaker.
Hi guys,
Hi Divya.
how are you, pal?
All well. Hi Viola, how are you? Your
Viola.
speaker, you have to unmute.
Yes.
Host has stopped my video.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon to everyone. We're just gonna wait another 2 minutes for the rest of the participants to enter the platform, and we'll start in 2 minutes, okay? See you soon.
Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this webinar organized by Oli. I have that pleasure and honor to welcome you to this session in these special times. Unfortunately, we would probably all would like to be together more often, but we have in this situation to use these means to communicate, so it's a pleasure to have you. It has been a success in terms of people's interest in the webinar. So we have partners, distributors, architects, installers, some colleagues with us. And speaking about colleagues, I'll start as well by introducing two colleagues that together with me manage the Middle East markets. Giacomo Viola is in Italy joining us and will speak with you soon. And Daniel, who was in the beginning of the webinar and will proceed as well with the presentation. I have a short introduction to present for you. If this moves, yes. I'll do just a very short introduction about the current situation. In general terms, I'm responsible for managing all the export business of Oli, so I'll give you a little bit of what we're seeing in the market in this special period, and then I'll pass on the word, as I say, to Giacomo and to Danielle to proceed with the main presentation of the solutions that we selected to show you today. Okay, so these are challenging times: uncertainty, crisis, changes, personal impacts, business impacts. A lot of things have happened in the past 6 months. We're all still a little bit adapting to this and trying to understand how our business and our sector will move forward. Economical challenges in all the countries we participate are evident. There's uncertainty, which is never good for business. We had complete shutdowns of several countries. Most of the countries in the Middle East went through these confinement phases. This reduces economical activity, creates unemployment, creates difficulties. Fortunately, some relevant experts today are presenting us with some news or expectations that things will get better, hopefully soon. On the top graph, without going to detail, is a forecast from Goldman Sachs for the US economy, which is one of the main motors of the global economy. And as you see, all is very dependent on having a vaccine or not available at the end of the year or beginning of next year. But if this happens, we have probability of returning by the end of 2021 to the economical activity we had previous to COVID crisis. And that's good. That's showing as well in China, which is as well a very important manufacturing country for all the world, as we know. Manufacturing getting back to pre-COVID levels, which shows some return on the activity as well. At Oli, we're seeing exactly that. So we saw a very nice start of our export business in the beginning of the year, January, February, March. In March, we started to feel already the postponing of orders and the slowdown of most markets and shutting down, which resulted in April, May, and June with drops in sales compared with previous year. But we're forecasting a second semester, and which has already appeared in July, August, and September, above last year, and that's revealing in real orders and all that. So that is a bit to give you the sense of what is happening with Oli and what's happening with the markets we work with. Okay. Is this happening all over industry? We don't think so. That's not what we say. So we're very proud of saying that we think we're gaining share due to several factors of our competitiveness, our product offer, and all that. So that's good news for now. Okay, so just a couple of more slides to tell you a little bit at things we're looking at in terms of trends or structural changes in the sanitary market. So first one obviously has to do with supply chain. So we had several disruptions in the supply chain of products all over the world. We benefited a lot on Oli on being able to continue to manufacture, keep contact with customers, keep supply to all the markets that we work with, but there's always also changes in terms of structural ways of supplying product to the market. So nobody wants to go now into a very big warehouse with a lot of people to buy products. So delivering product directly to projects, to sites, building sites, and all that is very relevant. Having the right product at the right time is very relevant at this stage, because time and timing is more important than ever to gain business and to finish projects and all that. There's also changes in the interaction with customers and consumers that we see right now. Much more online activity, much more online participation in both in terms of buying and searching for information. So this is an area where we see already real trends of significant development. And who thought that the online business of selling sanitary ware and technical products like the ones we sell would grow so significantly as it did in the past months? these are changes that we think will remain. So our partners, business owners, project leaders, and all that need to look at this information. We're doing our part, and this webinar is part of our online strategy to be present and to support our customers. Changes in the interactions with installers as well. So trainings, one-on-one seminars, working one-on-one with installers is not possible at this stage. Again, supplying online information, supplying online application videos, online application suggestions is very relevant. Pre-installation is very relevant. So to have parts of the building, and the toilet is the one that concerns us most, pre-installed is also gaining pace. It reduces the entropy inside the projects, inside the building sites, and it's a growing trend as well. As it is, consumers themselves trying to learn how to install products or to retrofit products. Energy saving remains at the top of mind. We saw that the concern about environmental and climate change and all that, despite the COVID crisis, remain high in terms of the top of mind of most of the consumers. We think that a significant part, and in Europe that's already announced, the relief money that will come from government will go into this sort of products and solutions. Water saving, energy saving solutions that we need to look at as a whole. The house being the center of our lives, we spend most of our time now at home, so it's becoming more important that we have a comfortable setting there. We see a trend as well of consumers using their savings to improve the conditions of living in their own houses. So retrofitting is more appealing. Focus on health and hygiene, that is evident as well in a situation of a health crisis, and creating the conditions at public places, larger projects, or at your own home of having better hygiene solutions retrofitted. And health is obviously an area where we have been working in several projects because it's an area of investment at the moment, both governmental and private investments in terms of health. Okay, so overall, these are some areas that will be covered by solutions and by knowledge that we are sharing today. Daniel will proceed with a presentation to show you real products, real solutions that Oli has to address these new trends, these new challenges, these changes in the sanitary market. Before passing to Daniel, I'll give as well Giacomo the opportunity of saying hi to everybody. Giacomo, do you want to join us?
Yes. Hi, thanks, Paolo.
And wish you a very good webinar. And I'll sit back and watch with great interest. Enjoy.
Thank you, Paolo. As many of you know already, I am Giacomo Viola. I'm following some of the markets in the Middle East and in the Far East for Oli. I'm very happy to see so many people here, and I would like to thank you all for participating at this event. I can see people from all over the Middle East, some friends from India as well, someone from Singapore. So I'm very happy to welcome you all here. And since Daniel has a lot of information to pass you, I will shortly give the words to him. I'm pretty sure that you will find all the topics of your interest. Before handing it over to Daniel, I would like just to give you one small practical thing. If you have any question, since we are more than 70 people here, it will be easier if you could send it to my private messenger with the chat, and we will take care of your question as soon as Daniel will finish his own presentation. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the presentation, and I leave it up to Daniel.
So hi to everyone, warm welcome. We hope you're enjoying the webinar. It's now my responsibility to take you through our unique solutions that will help in these times, and we hope you enjoy them. So first of all, I'm going to take you very briefly through our company profile so you can understand better who we are and where we come from. So Olli, we are a Portuguese manufacturer with over 65 years of existence, and we are specialized in the manufacturing of flushing mechanisms and in-wall systems nowadays. The company was founded in '54 and with the manufacturing site in Portugal, and now we also have manufacturing sites in Russia and distribution centers in Spain, Italy, and Germany. For you to have a better idea of what Olli can do for you and our efforts for the market, our activity, Olli is one of the Portuguese companies with most active patents. Currently, we have 34 active patents, among them these. One of you will notice immediately will be the dual flush, and as some of you may know, Olli was the manufacturer who first industrialized the production of the dual flush. Also, for you to have an idea in terms of prices and what we have doing in the market, these are some prizes we have won over the years. And last year, we have won another one for our special product that is Easy Move, which I will address further in the presentation. So now I'm going to address the standard solutions where you are more common to hear about. And with these are our model Olli 120 and Olli 74. So basically the difference between these two units is the thickness of the tank. So basically I consider that first the market started with the tank with 120 millimeters of thickness. And nowadays with new building materials and optimization of space, requirements of thinner tanks have come into place, and for that we have a model that only has 80 millimeters of thickness. So in these products you have multiple solutions for installation, the direct, Simflex, sanitary block, freestanding. This all depends if you're using a toilet to the floor, if you are installing a brick wall or in a plasterboard wall. These products as well have a 10-year warranty, okay? We have highlighted Olli 80 and Olli 74 models because these are the models that are most common or most consumed in the Middle East markets. So now I present to you our flush point range, and this is actually a parameter in which Olli differentiates from the competition because we have extremely extensive range of flush points in which you can choose to match your ideal bathroom. As you can see, we have over 30 models, and with multiple finishings, that gives you a choice of over 100 possible choices. We also work very closely with architects, and to show you that we have some flush points that were designed by architects. Our Inolex range was developed by the Italian architect Romano Andolini, but we also have other architects that have worked with us, such as Sotomora, which is a Portuguese architect that has won a Pritzker Award, okay? And the most relevant and most known all across the world is the Portuguese icon and architect César Vieira, which also has won a Pritzker Award. Okay, so now I'm going to go and address the water-saving technologies, which you can find in our products. And this is a way for us to support the environment, and it's our support to the market itself. So every product of Olli in which you see plus means the product is equipped with a plus technology. What is a water-saving technology? This is basically a delayed refill system, okay? This technology allows you to save around ½ liter of water per flush. So this in a family house normally uses a bathroom 3-4 times a day. it's going to be a saving of 9 liters of water. Okay, so all the water that you flush is effectively cleaning the bowl, is no waste on water. Okay, and 9 liters of water a day in a residence, in a family house, may not be a lot, but in a commercial center, in a hotel, in public spaces, this is a lot of water that you'll be saving. So you're saving water and you're saving also your water bill, okay? Now we also have a different solution. This is more oriented for countries in which have another source of water, not just from the grid, from the network, such as rainwater. So basically you have 2 inlet valves in which you connect to the cistern to have 2 sources of water, one from the network, another from the rainwater, for example. This will allow you to save either 100% of water if you only use the rainwater. If you are in an area where we can collect a lot of rainwater or other type of waters, you can do this. Or you can save only 50%. If you think it's not a very fruitful season of rain, you will also have the connection of the network. You have 2 sources working, so you will use 50% of the rainwater and 50% of the network water, okay? This allows you to achieve 50 or 100% of savings. In case you don't have any rainwater, well, you will still have water to flush because it's still connected to the network, so you can still do the flush. So now the custom solutions and areas in which we can help you figure your problems or solve your problems. So imagine you're having a problem in a project. Either you have limited space in the wall, or you have a balcony with a limited height, or you need to optimize a space and you're not sure how to do it. Well, we have solutions that can help you do this. Okay, so for thin walls, we have a solution, what we call the S90. So for this one, you only require 100 millimeters in the wall to install the plug. So this is an effective solution for new buildings that require thinner walls to deliver a higher user space to the customer. Okay. Then we also have another solution that is for balconies, in which you will want a top actuation, not a front actuation. Product is available for both, either front or top. The solution is called Expert Plus. Okay. And on this solution, you have two different heights. You have one model that only has 820 millimeters, and you have another one with 1130 millimeters in height. Okay, so this is to play along with the height of the balcony. Okay. So last, in terms of these solutions, we have a solution that we call the Quadra Plus. So Quadra is ideal for two purposes. One is a corner application. So imagine you have a small bathroom. You want to optimize the space you have. So you want to use the toilet in the corner because you'll save space. So this one is ideally developed for this, for you to install in the corner and save space in the bathroom. Another optimal solution application for this solution is in public spaces. So imagine you have a wall and you want to do a public bathroom. If you use a standard solution in that space of wall, you're only going to be able to install, let's say, three units. But again, in a public space, you do not require a very big or space bathroom because people are just going there to do whatever they have to do and go away. They're not going there to read the newspaper like they do at home or go to the Facebook or social media, whatever it is. They go there to do and get out. So instead of only having 3 bathrooms in that wall, you can have 5. Okay, so you're optimizing the space you have available and making more units available for people to come in and go faster. So another solution we have is the Happy Air. Happy Air is an optimal solution for windowless bathrooms. Okay, so if you're building a bathroom in a room where you have no window, no ventilation, you're going to need somehow, you're going to have ventilation. So you're going to have to install a fan that removes the condensation and the moisture in the air. With Happy Air, you have both the two worlds, okay? Because our solution, you'll have the fan is directly connected to the toilet pan. So what will this do? This will remove also the smell from the toilet. So 70% of the function of the fan will be to remove the condensation of the air and the moisture, okay, so from the bath, from the shower, and 30% of the function will be to remove the bad smell of the toilet. So this will create a unique and fresh environment in your bathroom, okay? So now we have also what we call double frames. So the double frames is an optimal solution, again, for public spaces and to save space, okay? You have solution that is a toilet against the wash basin, a toilet against the urinal, or toilet against the toilet, okay? So the benefits of this solution is that it comes with a V-shaped pipe connection. So it will allow you to connect both toilets or toilet urinal or toilet wash basin to the same waste pipe. So here you're also providing a saving in costs to the construction company that will not need to have two waste pipes. They only need one, okay? And with the V-shaped connection pipe, you can connect both of them, all right? So you will save time and space. Why? Because for you to install this solution, you only require a wall thickness of 240 millimeters, okay? So you're optimizing the space in the walls, all right? So this is how it actually works. You have a toilet to one side and a toilet to the other. Since it is a V-shaped connection pipe, there will not be any strangulation in the flushes, okay? So you can do a flush on one side and I can be on the other side doing the flush. There will not be a problem. So now I'm gonna take you to our remodeling concept, okay? So let's say you have a very old bathroom, like you're stuck in the 50s, bathroom from your great-great-grandfather, whatever, and you think, I need to change this. I don't like it. It's very old. I don't like this. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna break all the walls? You're gonna change everything? Well, you can do that. It's gonna become very expensive and in time wasting. So we have a solution that will take you, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes to do it. So basically, imagine you have a very old bathroom, traditional systems, exposed plastic tank that you don't like and you want to do something. So we have this model, which we call the KeyR. So the KeyR remodeling concept was created to save you time, save you work, save space, and it's easy to install, and it comes with a magnificent design, okay? So imagine you had that old bathroom, you want to install this, and basically you will use the same waste pipe and the same water connection already in the room. So as you can see, there's no need for you to be breaking walls or creating new access of water or waste pipe. You use what is already installed. And at the end, you'll have something much more fancy than it was, okay? So basically this is to remove any need of replacing the full system or breaking the wall in case you want to have something more fancy. You just remove the old and put the new and it's done, okay? Now, another concept that we have, it's for reduced mobility, okay? So it's called Easy Move. So what it does, the Easy Move is an adjustment toilet or wash basin, okay, which will move up and down, okay? It's a highly attractive solution. As you can see, this is a functional product that was installed in a residential home. And basically, in terms of the toilets, it will move 150 millimeters, okay? The movement of the width of the toilet is 150 millimeters. On the wash basin is 300 millimeters, so it has a double range of movement. And how do you make the product make this movement? So you have a remote command, okay? So the remote command is very easy. You just press and it will adjust the height up and down, and it can be comfortable for you to get in. So why did we came up with this product? And who is the target audience for this? Well, family use, okay, because again, you can be two meters tall and your wife 1.5 and you still have a kid, And for each one of you to be comfortable in the toilet, it needs to have different heights. Okay, so I go to the toilet, I adjust it the way I want. The wife comes in, she can adjust the way she wants, and the kid comes in and he also can adjust the way he wants the bathroom, okay? And it's also a product that was conceived for people that has some type of mobility deficiency, or even elderly people. Because again, going to the bathroom is not a place in which you want to ask for help or support, even if it's your wife or your kid. It's a situation in which your trousers are down, so you're half naked. And it's not even a good naked, it's only half naked. And you want to be autonomous because you still want to have your degree of independence. So with this solution, imagine you have mobility problems, or you're in the wheelchair, and it can be trouble for you to pass from the wheelchair to the toilet. With this, you come into the bathroom, the toilet is too high, you grab the remote command, you adjust the toilet to the height that you need, and then you pass from the wheelchair to the toilet. Once you're on the toilet, if you want to adjust it again, you still have the remote command and you adjust it to the height that you want, okay? And the same again comes for the wash basin. Imagine you're in the wheelchair. For you to wash your hands on top, you're not seeing anything you're doing. So you need to bring the wash basin down so it can be accessible for you to do your hygiene comfortably. So basically, this is the concept. It's powered with an engine, and you'll have a remote command in which you adjust to the heights you need. Okay? So now we're going to address our hygiene solutions. And this is a topic that nowadays is very important. With the current pandemic we are going through, this is extremely important for us to reinforce. And always being conscious of these problems that we are ongoing has come up with solutions to help our customers and the end user feel more comfortable and feel safe. So one of these solutions is the OviPure. So what is OviPure? OviPure is a self-contained system that is actually placed inside the cistern to help clean the toilet, okay? So basically, as you can see here in the images, this is what it is. You have an independent tank, okay, in which with each flush that you do will release a controlled dosage into the toilet, which will help hygiene the toilet and eliminate any bacteria or fungus that might be there, okay? The solution is available for exposed tanks, for in-wall tanks, and it's very, very easy to use. As you can see, for you to refill, you just need to remove, put the control plate on the side, and you have a nozzle in which you connect to the bottle of the liquid, and you inject. So the tank that is there will accumulate this liquid, and with each flush you do, it will release a controlled dosage of 2 milliliters per flush. Okay. This solution was created to be universal, so you can go to the store and you can buy the liquid that you find in your store, and you can use it there. Okay, so it's very easy. And the other benefit of this product is, since it is a self-contained system, the water inside of the tank is never contaminated. Okay, because these cleaning agents are very aggressive. So if you mix them in the water, which is what we normally see in standard solutions, these agents will immediately start to attack the plastics, the rubbers, the silicones. So in the long term, what will happen is you'll have to replace all of it because it has damage, it's broken, it's waste. Okay? So now imagine you already have an Oli cistern installed in your house, and you would like to have this because it's nice and it will create a freshness and you will feel more secure in your bathroom. So imagine you already have a cistern at home. It is possible for you to acquire what we call an OviPure kit for you to install it on your bathroom. Okay, you can, if you have an Oli 120, Oli 7.4, or the Expert model, you can request this conversion kit, and you can convert the system to be always pure. Okay. So more hygiene solutions that we have to offer. We have the no-touch solutions. So again, this is to avoid any touch, because where is one of the focus of contamination in the bathrooms? Is the taps, the flush plate. So over here, you want to avoid as much as you can the touch on these flush plates. So for this, you have no-touch solutions. So, and we have 3 models basically of the no-touch solution, with its the Tribe, Glassy, which won a Good Design Award, and we have the Moon, which is actually a ceramic flush plate, and it's no-touch. We are actually the only company that currently has a ceramic flush plate in the market. This flush plate we launched last year, and it won four awards: the Iconic Award, the Design Award, German Innovation Award, and the Archi Products Design Award. Okay, it's a very fancy, and it's made in partnership with one of the oldest ceramic companies in Portugal, which is Vista Alegre. So, but our hygiene solutions, they don't stop by there. Okay, we have more. And one of our solutions is the antibacterial flush plate. So the bathroom space that you need to defend it with hygiene and safety. Well, this is especially important for hospitals and hotels and public areas in which more than one person can come and touch the flush plate. Okay, so RIA, our antibacterial model, it has a coating that inhibits the growth of microorganisms such as bacteria, fungi, and others. Okay, because it has a treatment that releases metal ions on the surface, which will interfere with these microorganisms and will stop and eliminate them. Okay, it's exactly as in the hospitals. You will see they'll use a lot of silver, because the silver does not allow the spreading of microorganisms. So over here, it's the same concept, okay? But we also have the infrared, okay? The infrared, it's optimal solutions for public spaces. Again, because you are in the commercial center, you go to the mall, and unfortunately, not everybody is going to do the flush. Somebody, they don't even care. That's the truth of it. So it's better for you to make sure that you have an infrared model in which it will detect the person, and once she gets out, it will conduct the flush. Okay, it has dual flush, so it detects if you stay less than 60 seconds, it does a half flush. If you stay in front of the infrared for more than 60 seconds, it will do a full flush. Okay, we have 2 models, the Electra 2 and the Electra 3. There is a benefit on the Electra 3, okay, because it is an infrared flush plate, but it has a mechanical override. Okay, so imagine this is placed in a public space, in a commercial center, a mall, and the light goes out. You don't have no electricity. So if you don't have any electricity, you will not be able to do the flush, and it's not very good because of the smells and everything. So with the Electra 3, you can still do the flush, because it has a mechanical override, which you can override the infrared system, and you can still do the flush. So to hygiene and not leave the toilet with bacteria and fungus. Okay, so these covers our hygiene products that we have. So now to finalize, I just want to show you some projects that we have done around the world in several sectors for you to take a peek. So these 3 first ones are in Portugal. Vodafone, which is a telecommunication company, one of the biggest and worldwide communication company. We have also supplied the Cruz Hospital in Portugal, Sintra is near Lisbon, and the cruise terminal also in Lisbon, which we have supplied. We also have a railway station in Tel Aviv, Israel, hotels in Egypt, the Intercontinental, towers in Qatar, Doha, towers in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, in Iraq. Okay, and these are some more in Australia, Peru. That is a lovely project we have done in Peru, the Boat Hotel, Amazon Discovery. So if you ever go to Peru, I recommend you stay on that hotel. It's amazing. And also the Kempinski in Cuba, Shangri-La in Malaysia, another hospital in Kuwait, and also in Mozambique. So we have done projects all around the world in every sector, and we are viable, a suitable, a recommendable solution to help you optimize and offer the most value to the project that we can. Okay, so you can connect with Ollie. Okay, you can connect with us. You can visit us on our website at ollie/world.com, and you can visit us also in social media in Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and also in YouTube. All of these products that I have been mentioning until now, we have them on our website, and we also have videos showing them how they function, how to install, how to maintain. Okay, so if you want to take a peek and see the rest of the products, how they are used, you're more than welcome, and we appreciate you visit us. Okay, so this ends our webinar. I want to thank you all for coming and joining us today. My colleague Giacomo also here, Paul as well. We all thank you for coming. If there are any questions that we did not manage to address during the webinar, do not worry. We will take a look and we will reply to them by email so you are clarified. Or you can also drop us an email. You're free. We'll be more than happy to welcome you. Giacomo, I don't know if you want to say some goodbye words.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Daniel. Just one confirmation that a couple of guys asked us if we were going to send this presentation. Yes, this presentation will be sent to everybody that has registered to the webinar. If you then have other email addresses at which you would like us to send it, just share them with either me or Danielle, and we will be pleased to do it before the end of this week. Thanks a lot again to everybody. I hope it was interesting. If you have any question, either now or at a later stage, we are at your disposal. Thank you.
Thank
Have
you.
a good afternoon.
I hope to see you
Bye-bye.
all soon. Stay safe.
Thank you.